Hi everyone, and welcome to welcome to Monday. Too far. Ow! Ow! Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Monday Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon, here with Conan the Barbarian and Jerry the King Lawler. And today on Monday Night Raw, we will see the new TWF heavyweight winner. His name is Drew McIntyre. Yes, it is true that Drew McIntyre is the TWF heavyweight winner. But now we're going to have a hang up seeking his winnings. And why should there be a hang up getting his winnings for Gorilla Monsoon says? I don't know. We just know there is. And if you know what happened yesterday, if any of you folks... Okay, there you go. Alright. And, well, we got his TWF heavyweight winnings now, Conan the Barbarian says. And now we're going to see if it'll actually fit around his waist or not. I'm telling you right now, we saw what happened on NXT at WrestlePalooza 3. You did see Drew McIntyre beat Brock Lesnar for the TWF heavyweight winnings. Gorilla Monsoon said, yes, we did, Conan the Barbarian says. We did see that happen, and good for Drew McIntyre. I'm not saying so much good for him, Jerry the King Lawler says. Not so much good for Brock Lesnar or Paulie Dangerously, though. And here we go. In case you all been wondering, there's a new... bloody wakefulness make me fall down. Anyway, where was I? In case you wonder, there's a new TWF heavyweight winner, and he's Drew McIntyre. You see, yeah, I am a former WWE NXT heavyweight winner, a former IW heavyweight winner. Hell, I'm a former WWE Interland winner too. Hell, I'm also former two-time WWE Raw team winner. And now I'm a WWE heavyweight winner too. It doesn't mean being a one-time King of the Mountain champion too, right? But unlike all that, I'm the WWE heavyweight winner and the TWF heavyweight winner too. And I know there's going to be some folks saying, Drew, you got to the top. You worked hard and now you finally got to the top. What are your goals now? Well, my goals are, as they always have been, to always make myself as good as I can be. You know, yes, it's true. I had a bad start in WWE, and I was in EPW, I was in IW and EPW 1.2 before I got back to WWE, and then worked all my way up to where I am now. I'm going to tell you a little Sagan tale. You see, everyone thought that Brock Lesnar couldn't be beat. And Paulie Dangerously talks about how you can't beat Brock Lesnar. Well, if that's so true, Paulie Dangerously, how did The Undertaker beat Brock Lesnar once? How did Seth Rollins beat Brock Lesnar twice? How did Bill Goldberg beat Brock Lesnar 2 times? How did Roman Reigns beat him once? How did Big Show beat him once? And God forbid, how did John Cena beat him once? And how did Triple H beat him 2 times? And how did I fucking beat him once if he's unbeatable? But we all know Paulie Dangerously is going to say that Brock Lesnar wants to become a 4-time TWF heavyweight winner. How about you go for the World Heavyweight winnings? I heard Jasmine's looking for someone to wrestle and fight. Oh, she might get Braun Strowman. Now, the way I'm gonna say it, if anyone out there thinks that wants to fight me, I'm just gonna Claymore kick the bloody hell out of all you jerks. Good job, Drew McIntyre. You just showed what happens when a former EPW wrestler, a former IW wrestler, becomes a WWE wrestler again. You just showed the world how it is, how it to be in the TWF, and how the TWF loves to do what they see either WWE or IW or AEW or ROH or NWA or MLW do. Like you. Yeah, like me, Seth Rollins says. You know, don't be so happy about winning that. You know, I'm a former two-time WWE World Heavyweight. I'm a former two-time WWE Heavyweight winner. I'm a former two-time World Heavyweight winner too. Hell, I'm a former NXT Heavyweight winner, the first one. I'm also a former FCW Heavyweight winner too. And what heavyweight belts did you win, Drew? Oh, let's see. The WWE, the IW heavyweight winnings, which is a joke now, mostly these days. They're so ashamed of their heavyweight winnings that they're so ashamed it only goes back to 2007 with Kurt Angle, who, by the way, is a W Hall of Famer. But they're so ashamed that they don't got any big names anymore to win it that they believe they want to try to make it go back to being older than that. But that belt don't mean shit. And then Seth Rollins says, hold it, you won the WWE NXT heavyweight winnings, which I was the first one to win that. Yeah. And your point is, Seth, the point is that you should know by now that I run the TWF. I run Moon Day Night. Moon Day Night Unheated. Or whatever you want to call it. Hi, JoJo. Hi, Woof Woof. Hi, Doggy. Hi, Woo Woo. As long as you don't stand on anything, JoJo, I'm good. JoJo, don't step on anything. Okay. Hi, JoJo. Hi, Woof Woof. You should know I run this. Oh, and it's your free followers or worshipers right behind me, right? Well, that's so funny because apparently I have folks too. You know, I got friends too. And they're right behind you too. Oh, who are they? Kofi Kingston, Biggie Langston? We're gonna take those jokers down. Sinner and Belief will take those jokers down. Kevin Owens and Blaska, I'll fuck them up. Godzilla, I'll take him down again. Ashley Williams and Diva Talks, I'll take them down too again. Samoa Joe, take him down too again. Well, I'll tell you right now, yeah, Blaska and Kevin Owens. Shit. Yeah, but there's 4 of us and only 3 of you. You know? Hey, that's right. That's right. You're right about that. Kevin Owens says. You're right. You're good at Talcraft. Man, you are truly good at Talcraft, you know? Don't believe all those folks that think you don't know how to tell Talcraft. Yeah, Velasquez says. That's why we got someone else to be with us. Yeah, someone else to be with me too. And the way I look at it is that tonight we're going to see Drew McIntyre is going to meet Seth Rollins. And the way that the way this goes is that none of you folks, Ashley Williams said, are going to be in this fight. So if I was you, I would get out now. AOP, James Storm, leave. Belasca, Kevin Owens, and myself are leaving too. Well, we're going to have to see, Gorilla Monsoon says. We just heard from the fight. We just heard from the overseer. We just heard from the overseer, Ashley Williams. You know, we just heard from the overseer, Ashley Williams. Gorilla Monsoon says, and if we can get the fight lore in the ring, the fight can happen. And this is for the TWF heavyweight winnings. First, he is the TWF. First, he is Seth Rollins, and he is from Ayr, Scotland. He is the TWF heavyweight winner, Drew McIntyre. Ding ding, this should be good, Gorilla Monsoon says. Drew McIntyre, the boldless, fearless, old world Scotlander, who's actually from Scotland. Yeah, well, you know, there were some bold men who came from Scotland. Believe it or not, we also had William Wallace, who was a very bold, old land Scotlander. I guess you can put Drew McIntyre on that list too if you wanted to. Oh, there's a big online between what happened with William Wallace and him trying to fight for Scotland freedom, and Drew McIntyre when he did the Brock fighting Seth Rollins here. Seth Rollins thinks it's not going to happen. Jerry the King Lawler said, no way is this going to happen. Oh, and Seth Rollins wanted to try to come out. Oh, Claymore kick to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins just got Claymore kicked by Drew McIntyre. Gorilla Monsoon said, here goes the 1, 2, 3. Conan the Barbarian says, 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, no, Jerry the King Lawler said. This is really fucked up. This is shameful. This is unlooking. Here is your winner, and still a TWF heavyweight winner, Drew McIntyre. Uh-oh, they're coming in the ring now. Seth Rollins' team of henchmen are just hit the ring now, and Drew McIntyre, Claymore kicks it down. Azar, Claymore kick for even. One for even, one for Abe, one for Razor, one for Ethan, and oh, one for James Storm too. And now Kevin Owens now has done the stunner. One on Razor, one on Avon. Oh, and a stunner on James Storm too. You want out? And now Belasca's hit the ring now, and Kevin Owens, and we got Seth Rollins. No one's gonna lay a hand on me. Ashley Williams. Actually, someone is gonna lay a hand on you, Ashley Williams says. Oh, don't lay a hand on me. Get out of here. And apparently, Razor and Akam, the AOP, and James Storm all laid out here. All laid out here by Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, and Belasca, Gorilla Monsoon said. They were bold and fearless to do that, Conan the Barbarian says. Good job of Drew McIntyre and Belasca and Kevin Owens for doing that. I thought that was truly good. There's nothing bold or fearless about that, Jerry the King Lawler said. There's nothing bold and fearless about that. And what is Ashley Williams, the overseer, doing with these two? The way I look at it, Ashley Williams says, we got a team, and this team is, we're going to fight. The way I look at it, Seth Rollins, you had your pick to fight. Drew McIntyre, you lost. You go to the back of the line. And that also goes for Brock Lesnar too, who might get into his head to think that he's owed. But I'm here to tell you, Brock Lesnar, that if you're going to fight Drew McIntyre, then you're going to have to work for it like every other wrestler. Well, don't tell Brock Lesnar he has to work for anything. You don't do any of that stuff. Because I assure you that now we got Michael Cole, and Michael Cole now is going to be talking with the showrunner of the TWF, Paulie Dangerously, who has been the showrunner of the TWF since July of last year, since June of this year. And here we go. Take it away, Gorilla Monsoon says. Michael Cole. Yes, I'm here, Gorilla Monsoon. I'm here with Paulie Dangerously, the showrunner of the TWF, but also the overseer of Brock Lesnar. And they know who I am by now, Michael Cole. I have been in the TWF since 2005, YL. And I have always overseen some good wrestlers. Now, Drew McIntyre beat Brock Lesnar, my main buyer. And unlike all the other buyers I've had over the years, either they be Silverback, Ryback, CM Punk, Antonio Cesaro, Curtis Axel, Brock Lesnar has been the buyer I have kept more than all the other ones. Because unlike all the other ones I had to oversee, he actually can beat folks up. But here is the thing. If Ashley Williams, the main overseer of the TWF, and Divatox, the other under-overseer of the TWF, believe that my buyer, Brock Lesnar, is not going to be fighting Drew McIntyre again, they have another guess coming. Well, that was my talk with Paulie Dangerously, and he does not seem to be happy with Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre beating Brock Lesnar. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Alright, thank you, Michael Cole, Gorilla Monsoon says, for that talk. And it looks like that is all the time we have here for TWF Monday Night Raw. Let's go back here. Well, what do you think about all the things that happened here? Well, I am very happy for Drew McIntyre beating Seth Rollins here on Monday Night Raw, Conan the Barbarian said. I truly thought that was a good show. And I think Jerry the King Lawler said that Drew McIntyre shaming and unlooking Seth Rollins was wrong, and I believe Brock Lesnar will get his hands on him again, Jerry the King Lawler said. Well, that's all we can see. Only time will tell, Gorilla Monsoon says, if Brock Lesnar fights Drew McIntyre again, and only time will tell if Seth Rollins takes over the TWF or not. Well, that's all the time we got here for TWF Monday Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon for Conan the Barbarian and Jerry the King Lawler. We hope you like Monday Night Raw, and we'll see you tomorrow for Impact.